Namco.
From the second you put in the disc in your PS1, you know you are in for some epic stuff. There is pirate ship, then this dude with an epic voice starts talking and a crazy music kicks in.
A tale of soul and swords, eternally retold.
But is this game any good? As a kid, when I first played it, I could only describe it as a Tekken with swords. But you have to understand, Tekken 3 was the only other 3D fighting game I had played at the time. Fortunately, what I said back then isn't too dumb, as it is an easy comparison to make. Both games are published by Namco, both are 3D fighting games, and both are good examples from PS1 fighting game era. So let's get into the details of Soulblade. First of all, graphics. The graphics! To be fair, for the game that came out on PS1 in 1997, they are absolutely fine. I would even argue that they are pretty good for the time. However, they have aged like a glass of milk left on the table in a hot summer day, and now they feel like a cave paintings made by retarded baboon. Everything is super bright and feels flat, arenas feel empty, and human characters look like robots. Unfortunately, only pre-rendered cutscene is the opening cinematic, but all other movies you get from finishing arcade mode uses in-game graphics. When it comes to gameplay, Soulblade offers various game modes to choose from. All the classics like arcade mode, survival versus time attack and team battle are present. Nice feature for such an old game is addition of practice mode. And when it comes to things to do, game really shines in Edge Master mode. Edge Master is the mode you wanna play to get the full stories of characters, and it's the way to unlock new weapons for them. In this mode you have to complete series of fights with different rule sets. For example, you can only deal damage by performing throws, or you can only win by knocking enemy out of the ring. After completing the task, most of the time you are rewarded by receiving new weapon for the character that you are playing as. Each character has 7 extra weapons to collect. It took me around 1 to 1.5 hours for each character, and honestly half of that time was probably spent on trying to beat this guy. Cervantes, this piece of shit cheating motherfucker. Okay, maybe not cheating, but he definitely feels overpowered. And the worst part is, if you lose to Soulage after defeating Cervantes, you have to fight him again. There is no denying that I suck at this game, but I still wanna give shout out to Waldo. Fuck you, Waldo. Out of all the characters, he was the most frustrating to play as, and on harder difficulties, I absolutely hated playing against him. But he is also a funny looking fella, so I can't stay too mad at him. But back to more positive stuff. Controls feel responsive, each of 10 characters has a decent list of moves and combos to pull from. And after completing arcade mode with each character, you can even unlock Soulage as a playable guy. So to conclude, did I have a good time revisiting this game? The answer is yes. But do I recommend this game to anyone that doesn't have nostalgia for it? Well, if you're not obsessed with old fighting games, then probably no. You would be better off playing any newer installments from Soulcalibur series.